What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Fire Emblem 3 Houses, the Golden Deer playthrough, hashtag Fear the Deer. We are on the mission that we left off with last time, but I'm trying it a little differently. I'm kind of letting I'm trying to let the enemies more kind of like come to me, more than anything else. Right now, we've got, let's see here. Some of the reinforcements have popped up. The Dark Knights who showed up over here and the archers that showed up back here haven't popped up, but you know, whatever. All in all, the big monster guy here, the Armor Knights took them out. We got one of the we got one Dark Knight kind of remaining. These mages up here, the giant wolf, they've been taken care of. You know, just kind of a basic idea. You know, I kind of played to a good starting point. Alright, let's kick things off. Let's go after this guy first. Bernadetta kicking ass.
Bernie's unstoppable.
And crap, okay, we should probably do that a little differently.
I do this for all of us.
You know, maybe target a different enemy. Maybe one that makes more sense.
Pretty good, huh?
There we go.
Aye,
Go, we'll punch that guy a little bit.
Shall we?
Yeah, Lorenz misses an 85. Okay.
I'm your girl.
I will not let down my guard.
All right.
I'll do my best.
So try to hit this guy.
Now to apply.
Shall we?
There we go.
A nobleman.
Just had to mess with the RNG a little bit. There we go. Go after Anna. And it's still not a good match for me.
I'm awake.
Now let's go Cutting Gale. Just I was kind of shooting, trying to see if I could get that crit. I was not able to, but okay, level up, not bad. If you also haven't noticed, I am way less pissed off than I was in the last video because I was pretty pissed off. Ooh, we could use Dark Spikes, just get a nice and easy kill. Kind of forgot I had Dark Spikes. And that's anti-horse magic. There we go. That'll work.
I'm your girl.
Might as well start moving around a little bit. There we go. We'll get him out of the way.
Back to the fray.
Give a nice big chunk of health to Ferdinand there.
At your service.
Really? I'm just kind of having them chill out up here.
Put me in there.
Either wait for backup or wait for something to do. Really, Bernadetta? You couldn't dodge it? You couldn't dodge that for me. Thank you. There you go. Alright, let's think what the hell to do now.
Aye,
Alright, so we can hit those guys with our gambits. Not really sure what they're doing at the moment. I have nobody whose gambit is Fusillade, do I? Not super helpful for me at the moment. I could start dropping some really good magic, but go. Let's equip that and drop an assault troop on those guys. Him with Thoron. Actually drop Physic here. Oh, crap.
Ready for anything.
I'll do my best. Let's make this quick.
And that's the best I got.
I don't have time for.
Well, okay. We at least hit the 3% crit.
Oh! You lost that one.
I'll take what I can get.
You're really tough.
Drop Byleth a heal.
I'm awake.
Back to it.
Drop her a heal.
I do this for all of us.
And she can't move because of Mire.
Let's do this.
There we go. Nice hit with our Gambit. Nope. Stay in the bushes.
I'm your girl.
And shouldn't be a kill even if the other one hits me.
What's next?
There we go. Alright, level 27, not bad.
Wait.
Bernadetta, yeah, really can't do anything right now because of the
At your service.
Put me in there.
magic she was hit with. Oh, fudge.
What's my strategy?
All right, no. Now, if I'm, excuse me, if I'm using magic, they aren't gonna double me. I can use thunder and get crits. There, that's gonna guarantee that they won't. Like I said, they aren't gonna start doubling. Hit him with that.
Let's make this quick.
That's when I hit this guy with Luna. Yep. Crit still
No time.
happens. Trying to remember what I did next.
Ready for anything.
I might as well just move him up.
Aye,
I think the next attack I used was the... Yep. Was that with Anna.
I'm your girl. I'm nobody's fool.
Shall we?
Send Lorenz up. Do that. Hold position.
Want you if I
Might
die.
as well just move up slightly. And maybe it wasn't a great move, seeing that now I have to use a physic and not just a regular heal, but oh
Do
well.
my best.
Well done.
Give Byleth a heal now.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Really? Couldn't crit on the first one?
It's over. This could turn the tides.
Come on, give me one dodge. There you go. Great dodge. Come on, Lorenz. I'd higher hopes for you. Yeah, there we go.
It won't.
Just a crit machine.
Goddess, forgive me.
There we go. Even got Marianne a level.
I do this for all of us. Like we planned.
And Bernadetta's really leveling up pretty quick. There we go.
Through.
Is she out of thunder? Oh yeah, she is. Interesting.
I know. Let's do our part. Now.
You are kidding me. I missed that.
I'm awake.
Oh, that's kind of feels like a nice kick in the pants.
Appreciate.
Gotta give Lorenz that heal.
Shall we?
Go, we can land that hit, take the level, run myself back into the forest.
I've got to make this work.
Now let's see if we can hit the 70. There we go. That should, yep, stun him for the next turn.
Let's make this quick. At your service.
Put me in there.
Now I just gotta try and survive this next round.
Enemy.
Let's take him.
There you go. Nice couple kill. Or nice kill. I don't know why I said couple, but whatever.
Ow! You will pay.
I must pull through.
I'm grateful.
Good looking out.
There we go. We'll get the easy kill.
Who's next?
Ready for anything. Great.
All right. Well. Oh, you're kidding me. You got. I did not realize he got Vantage.
I will not fall.
I'm gonna haunt you if I die. You're in my way!
Ooh, nice crit. Let's go with the wind. Just so I can get to,
You're done!
there we go. So I'm gonna get two crits at 31%. Go in with our steel lance, take out the monster. There we go.
Thank you.
Start dropping heals. Crap.
At your service.
Put me in there.
Nice dodge.
I'm fucked. Let's keep our guard up.
That took too...
Hey!
Oh, thank God.
Not quite ready to die.
Yeah, nobody is. Alright, I'm gonna use a... Use a charge so I can actually use the right weapon for this. Screw it, let's see if it'll work. Didn't think it would. Thought it was worth a try though. Oh wow, I do not have anywhere near as many charges as I thought I did. That was probably dumb.
At your service. I don't expect...
Well, end of the day, I was at least able to get the kill.
Good looking out.
I will not fall.
What's our resistance at? It's at 19.
Ready to die. Let's make this quick. Wow, thanks.
Get a net of heal.
Ready for anything.
Throw him into the woods.
That really helped.
Burn it dead a little health. Okay, a couple levels per buy left in this one.
I'm awake.
Super grateful.
That one to Anna.
I'll do my best. I do this for all of us.
And I'm just trying to get these guys
Close.
in a better position to attack. It's not good, but it could have been way worse.
I'm your girl.
Let's go with Cutting Gale. Just try to get the crit.
It had to be done. So reliable.
And Dark Spikes takes him out, and we hit A rank with her magic.
That helps.
Lorenz definitely needs a heal.
I can still fight. Very helpful.
Might as well just keep dropping heals.
Aye, aye.
There we go.
You're all going down.
I was really praying to God that he wouldn't miss a 78 like that. Alright, that's fine. Charge at me, bro. That's kind of why I'm bringing Bernadetta up there. Who has warp? Of course, it's the one character that actually I really want to warp. It's her. Trying to think who's got any battalion uses left.
Appreciate it.
Does she have Sword Killer equipped now? Of course, I can't see her abilities. Oh well, life sucks, then you die. Alright, let's move up close. How much would Vengeance do right now? Not enough. Yeah, we'll kind of let him hang out, do his thing, heal up Caspar, get a heal herself. Hold position for now. Kind of sending units up there, starting to get ready to fight. Fight the Death Knight in the event I have to.
Shall we?
There we go. Breaks that back part. What does Hades do exactly? Advanced Dark Magic cores calls a morbid might on the world. Okay. So it doesn't really do anything special. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I was trying to see if there's any other place I could go. I just kind of want to see the animation. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting. I was hoping something maybe cooler.
I will keep making.
She's cutting Gale, try and get that crit. Of course, I did not get that crit, though. Alright, he's doing something weird.
I must pull through.
There we go.
Is it too late to run?
go. We'll damage that one. That should stun him. Yep. Alright, that means it's time to go all out. And I crit while using a Holy Lance.
You're so on top of it.
That was a good move.
Well done.
Drop the heal on Byleth. Honestly, I'm just kind of holding these guys in position. There's not much they can do at the moment. There we go. Ooh, I don't like those hit chances.
I'll do my best.
Thank you.
Let's just beef him up just a tad. And now he's going to change targets.
Shall we?
I can't count.
What?
Is it too late to run?
Oh, thank God, I still had one more charge. Holy crap. Oh, okay. I was gonna think, man, if I'm just sitting here trying something and I end up dead because oh my God, I was about to lose my shit a little bit there.
I'll fight to the very last. What's my strategy? Back to the fray. Ready for anything.
Get the kill. Yeah, he's gonna hit me with advantage, but it doesn't matter because I still get the counter.
No time for pity.
Boom, there we go.
We did it. Are you all right, Mercedes?
I am, thanks to you. But still.
There's something you wanted to ask him, right? Come on, he ran off into the forest.
Thank you, Caspar.
Burgley's Ward. I'm trying. Isn't House Burgley's? Is that that Caspar's family or that his house? I can't remember. Family, house, whatever.
You came.
How many years has it been since we last spoke? I'm so sorry. I should have come for you sooner. I'm sure it wasn't pleasant living in House Bartels.
I'm not sure I follow. Do you know this guy, Mercedes?
My younger brother, Emil. Is it really you?
I'm sorry, what? Your brother is the Death Knight? But you two look nothing alike.
You really don't know what the Death Knight looks like, mostly because of the mask.
Mercedes, leave the monastery.
Hold on just a minute. Is that all you've got to say for yourself?
This doesn't concern you.
That's not true. You're her brother, right? But you've got nothing nice to say to her after all this time?
You will die.
Even if I die, I've made my choice. Please, Emil, fight on our side instead.
I cannot. My soul has long departed. And yet, here, take this and go.
Is this a hero's relic? You and I must share the same crest.
When next we meet, I will kill you without hesitation.
You won't kill me. I have this now.
Do not die until I can kill you.
Emil! I can't believe he's gone again.
I can't tell whether or not he actually cares that you're his sister.
Somewhere, hiding underneath that helmet, there's a very sweet boy.
Is that a joke? Would a sweet boy threaten to kill someone? I don't get you, Mercedes.
Living at House Bartels changed him. But that's beside the point. Thank you, Caspar. I couldn't have confronted him without you.
Don't worry about it. I may not understand you half the time, but we're still pals.
Come on then, pal. Let's get back to everyone else.
Alright, we'll see what that is next time we get a chance to look. I'm going to do one more instruction period, and then we will just totally lost my train of thought there. Then we will take a look at supports. Next video, we will do another paralogue, and I'm trying to think here after a paralogue. I think... I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to do two... you know what? I'm only going to do one more paralogue this month. But we'll do a paralogue, you know, in the next video, and then the video after that we'll do the actual chapter mission. How's that sound? Alright, right now, Claude, what are you focused on? Focused on the bow, focused on authority. There we go. And Lysithia, already doing really well. We'll start working on just your authority here and there. Leone, as far as I'm concerned, you're fine. But I don't really have a lot of people to work with this month, so... you know what, yeah.
Thanks for...
Let's work on your magic, Shamir. Let's put a point into writing. Leone. There we go, make that better. And now it's just characters I'm not using. There we go, just because I had the free point. Done with all that. Goals should widely remain the same. And Lorenz, yeah, focus on what you're focusing on. Raphael, you're good. Good. Sorry, I'm just making sure. Petra, actually go... Yeah, let's start working on a thief with a heart of gold. Felix, you're doing fine. Sylvain. Keep focusing on that. Mercedes. Yes, that's what we're still going to have you focus on. Annette, that's good. Good. Oh, yeah, actually. I'm not going to... I decided against turning her into a... God damn, my brain just stopped working there for a second. I'm actually not going to turn her into a Wyvern unit. So focus on authority and lance for now. It's good, good. Yeah, we can focus on in Remembrance of Origins. Yuri's fine. That's good. Good. One last guy I want to double check, make sure I have him working on. Yeah, it should be. Well, you know what? Ah. There we go. Solely focus on brawling. There we go. Sorry about that.
Professor.
Focus on reason and flight. You're already a dark flyer. I like how she's saying, hey, we focus on this to turn me into a class that I already am?
It's just... I was wondering why it seems as if no one values their own lives. Why do we fight until we die? Why do we kill without hesitation? I hate it. I don't like taking lives, or even the sight of blood. In the last battle, some of the soldiers under my command died for foolish reasons. Those soldiers could have pulled back. Instead, they kept fighting, and were overrun. Am I supposed to be satisfied with the victory alone? Even at the cost of such life?
Yeah, honestly, no.
I don't see the point.
I mean, losses are inevitable, but, it's always in our best interest to try and minimize said losses.
Honor? That's a foolish reason to give your life. Glory? Even worse. Just the thought frightens me. I'm not suited for battle, Professor. I suppose that's the nature of the world, isn't it? Professor, you take the time to lead me and guide me like this every day. Could the reason be that you don't want me to die on the battlefield? That's a bold statement, Professor. But for whatever reason, I want to believe you. You really are a strange person, you know. Professor, I wish to ask something of you. I don't want to kill. I don't want blood on my hands. I just want to lie on my back and soak up the sun filtering down through the trees. And I want you to help me make a world where that's possible.
Yay, we're friends. And there you go, Felix. I know how much you would love flowers.
Finally done.
Alright, they just did well. Don't care, don't care. I almost got the skill up in writing, and
This is working out.
I'd never have learned this. I work to grow.
Growth sustained.
Still a long way to go.
Age is but an...
I always was. I've learned a thing or two from battle.
Can't wait to get back out.
Intuition's all I need.
alright. Like I said, I'm going to do another battle today. I do want to check that item that we got from that hero's relic. Crest of Lamine nullifies attack effectiveness, and critical hits may have damage. Ooh. It's not bad. There you are. Store that healing staff. Duh. There you go. Equip that. Store those. Alright. Well, guys, I think that's going to about do it for this one. I want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links to all that stuff is down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment, not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. But until then, guys, my name's AJ Gels. This is Home of the Game Channel. I'm out. Enjoy the supports.
It didn't work. Odd. My logic was sound. Or so I thought.
Ah, Lysithia. I've just happened upon some lovely tea leaves. Would you care to join me for a cup?
Nope. Busy.
While I admire your dedication to research, you simply must take breaks now and again for the sake of your health.
I am perfectly capable of knowing when to stop. I'm no child, I'll have you know.
Come now, take just a brief respite. Look, I've even brought snacks to go with the tea.
Ooh, that actually looks pretty tasty. All right, fine.
Well, what do you think? These are made especially for my house. I've loved them since I was a boy.
Oh, geez, wow. Actually, this is delicious. You have excellent taste, Lawrence.
Have as much as you'd like. For the sake of our friendship, I consider it well worth the investment. I'd like to know more about you, Lysithea. Where did you learn such a command of magic? When you were a child, what kind of...
Come on, can't we just enjoy the snacks? I loathe talking about myself.
Openness is a prerequisite to successful diplomacy. You'll learn that when you take your first real steps into high society.
Can you stop with the kid treatment? I mean, really, is age the only thing you consider when engaging with others?
But there's nothing the matter with being young. There is a role to be played at every stage in life. That is how we learn and grow.
Are you even listening? It's like you can't even help yourself but to continue treating me like a child.
I absolutely recognize your raw ability. You possess quite a rare gift for magic. I hope we can find a way for you to use that gift to help as many people as we can. Surely you can agree to that, at least.
You really are relentless. I'll spell this out for you once more. I don't care.
You're headstrong, just like me. That very quality will ensure a better future for Fodlan.
I, sir, am nothing like you. You're bullheaded and boorish, and utterly fixated on the future. All you care about is what's to come. Sure, it's all well and good to be thinking about such lofty things. However, for me, the future's a very long ways off. Better to focus on the present, on the here and now. Thanks for the tea.
Lysithea?
Marianne, do you mind if I ask you about something?
Yes?
It's about animal behavior. Among us all, you surely know the most about animals. I've read that in outdoor battles, wild animals can sometimes cause unexpected confusion. What do you think would be the best strategy to... are you listening, Marianne?
I was listening. I just don't think I can really...
For crying out loud! Why do you always have to admit defeat before even giving yourself a chance?
My advice would probably just put everyone in danger. You'd be better off without me.
This is beyond ridiculous. You're impossible. You seem convinced you're some sort of cursed being, destined to bring doom and gloom to anyone you encounter.
Well...
Why do you have such a terrible opinion of yourself? How could you possibly be so dense? Just nothing. Now you listen to me for a moment. I can see that you have some deep-seated turmoil you struggle with. I'll have you know I have quite a few issues of my own, perhaps more grave than yours, if you can imagine.
Really?
Yes, but I'm not the only one who has such troubles to contend with. Everyone does. That's why it's so important to maintain a positive outlook and do what we can. Each time we find the light in the dark, we grow, bit by bit. And without growth, what's the point in carrying on?
Lysithea, I envy your confidence and strength.
Don't envy me. Instead, just choose to find the positive, won't you?
Yes. Well, maybe someday.
The time is now! This is your moment!
Oh, okay.
That's more like it. Now to start, why don't you help me out by answering my questions about wild animals?
I'll certainly try my best.
Ah, there it is. Just as I thought. But what is she hiding?
Oh, Linhart. My apologies. I didn't mean to bother you.
Ah, Marianne. You're no bother at all. In fact, you've arrived at precisely the right time.
Huh? The right time for what?
You have a crest, don't you?
I don't... What are you saying?
If you hide it, that just makes it more interesting. You do have one.
Please don't tell anyone. You can't tell anyone I have a crest. If people find out, then...
What?
Please, my adoptive father told me to keep it a secret. And I personally don't want it known.
Who said I intended to tell anyone? Your secret is safe with me. I find it fascinating that you carry the crest of the erased hero.
Please stop, don't say another word. No one should know about or even speak of my crest. Nothing good comes of it. It's even the reason my parents disappeared. This crest only brings bad luck to anyone who comes near me. Even you, Linhart, you have to stay away.
Bad luck generated by the crest? Now that would be a discovery well worth making. What manner of bad luck do you suppose might beset me?
No, you shouldn't be so cavalier about something you couldn't possibly understand. I have to go.
It's true, I don't understand. But I very much want to.
You're looking pretty tired, Linhart. I think you could use a little more of the fighting spirit.
I believe you have enough fighting spirit for the both of us.
Enough? There's no such thing. You need as much as you can get if you're gonna train.
I'd rather pace myself. You're becoming too much like your father. I still recall with startling clarity the time he forced me to do some training.
Ha! I remember your father wasn't too happy about that. Our fathers actually got into a fight over it.
They hate each other so much. They're likely still bickering away in the Empire.
I wish they'd just have it out already. One big fight to settle things. My father would win, obviously, but it would still be fun to watch.
That would be rather cruel. I don't think anyone in Fodlan could beat up your father. My father does have the height advantage, though.
Height advantage? What does that matter?
When two opponents are of similar strength, the one with the height advantage wins. It's pure math.
Whoever forces the other to submit wins. That's how fighting works. It has nothing to do with height.
Brute strength alone doesn't decide a fight. And taller people have longer limbs, too. Longer limbs equates to a longer reach. Taller people can hit you from farther away. Oh, and they have more leg strength. There's also that... Well, I'm bored explaining this. I think you get my point.
No, I don't get it. Now you're talking about limb length and reach? None of that matters when you're up close and brawling.
You know, I'm going to agree with you just so I don't have to keep talking.
If you've got something else to say, then come out and say it. Actually, no, forget this. I'll prove it to you myself. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've grown a lot these last few years. I'm gonna find the tallest mercenary out there and fight him just to prove my point.
And off he goes.
They're all so strong I couldn't land a single blow.
So it's as I said then, isn't it? The tallest fighter has the advantage, and my father could beat yours in a fight.
La 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 la. Such lovely weather for painting.
Bernadetta?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
It's just me, Linhart. What are you doing?
Painting! Just painting. Not important. Am I in your way? I'm in your way. I'll just go. I'm going.
No need for all that. I just came out here to read. I'll stay quiet and still so as not to bother you. How's that? If you want to go, that's fine too.
No. I'll stay.
Say, aren't you usually holed up inside?
I'm sorry! I'm sorry for coming here. I'm sorry for bothering you! You're mad, aren't you? You look really mad. I'll just pack up. I'll be gone before you know it.
Mad? At you? Never. I rather admire you, in fact. I fantasize about shutting myself in my room and never going outside again. It sounds like paradise. However, I wouldn't be able to perform my research. That, Bernadetta, is a problem.
What? You admire me? Nah! No way. I know a trick when I see one. What are you plotting? So you want to copy me, is that it? And what's a copy do with the original? Replace it! Well, I've got you figured out. I won't just sit back and take it. I'll fight you!
What? That's not this is too much hassle. I'm leaving.
I'm sorry! Please don't kill me!
I do believe a nap is in order.
Ah, this is lovely. Just feel that breeze.
Dorothea, whatever are you doing here?
I was thinking of relaxing here, but it looks as if someone else is lounging in my spot already. Taking a nap in public like this? Really, Lynn, the nobles look down on such behavior.
You do know I am of noble birth.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just teasing. You never do act very noble, though. Why is that?
Each person must follow their own way. This is how I prefer to live. Even if some of the more pretentious nobles like to poke fun at my ways.
Doesn't that bother you? I mean, really? It doesn't hurt your pride or anything?
What use is pride? It doesn't feed nor clothe you. It offers no warmth on a cold night.
First time I've heard a noble say something like that.
Well, most nobles are... oh, what is the polite way to say it? Fools. Yes, they are fools. As for myself, my father is the Minister of Domestic Affairs, and he has pride enough for the both of us. For example, did you know he and the Minister of Military Affairs cannot get along, although they value each other greatly? His pride gets in the way, so he can't make amends. That is why there was discord between civil ministers and military officers in the Empire. And so pride serves no good purpose in politics either. So tell me, what use is it?
I wonder if bad blood between civil and military leaders is somewhat unavoidable. The Minister of Domestic Affairs is in charge of all civil officials, so if they just give in easily, their subordinates would lose respect, right? I get the feeling that if your pride isn't equal to the responsibility you bear, then you aren't fit to lead. Also, I happen to think pride can be quite charming.
And how necessary is charm? It just gets in the way of living your life.
If you lack charm, nobody will give you a second glance.
Right, which means more time for napping.
Lynn, you can't really believe what you're saying, can you?
And that one goes there. Perfect!
Oh, hey, Bernadetta. What's going on?
Enemy! Enemy's here! We're under attack! Help! Someone! Anyone!
Help? I'm the one who came here for help. I guess I'll just take care of it myself. I can't believe I got hurt trying to break up someone else's fight. It's ridiculous. All I do is step in to calm them down, and the next thing you know, they're both at my throat. Hey, you ever been in a fight?
Fight? You're challenging me to a duel? No, I can't! I've never fought anyone in all my life! I surrender! You win!
Alright. That was easy enough. Not to be rude, but do you ever think that maybe your attitude makes you a little unapproachable? You should try stepping outside and socializing. I'm sure you'd make friends in no time if you didn't waste it all in here.
Outside? In no time? Oh, sure, yeah. Why didn't I think of that? Or maybe it's just not as easy for me as it is for you. Did that ever cross your mind?
Why wouldn't it be? Making friends is easy. This one time, I even made friends with someone I'd just been in a fight with. I think it was the gorgeous view that did it. We really shared a moment. Come on, let's go check it out.
Hold on! What are you doing? Please don't touch me! Ah! Put me down! Put me down!
Calm down. I'm just gonna carry you out of here. Easy does it. And here we are. See? That wasn't so bad now, was it? And what about this view? Gorgeous, right?
So this is what death is like. Didn't expect it to be so sudden. Come and claim me, sweet death. But first, let this evening sun wash clean my imperfect soul.
Hey, now don't go dying on me, Bernadetta. It's just the sun.
Huh? What? Where am I? Oh, it's pretty. Such a lovely view.
Hey, Shamir. Your archery skills were amazing the other day. I couldn't believe it when you hit all those bullseyes. Not a single miss.
It was nothing.
No way, it was incredible. You were incredible. You gotta teach me how to shoot.
Maybe.
That sounds like a yes to me. Are you free tomorrow?
Maybe. No promises, though.
Come on, Shamir, don't be like that. Wait, is this because you don't think I'm good enough? That can't be it.
It's nothing personal. As someone born in Dagda, I'm not very fond of the Empire.
Dagda? Where is... Oh, you mean where they had that war with the Empire a few years back? The country west of Fodlan. Across the ocean. That Dagda?
That Dagda. But that is behind us.
I had no idea. I understand why you'd hate the Empire so much, though. My father was a major general in that war. He led an entire army. If I were you, I definitely wouldn't want to train the son of someone who killed all those Dagdans.
You misunderstand. I harbor no ill will toward your generation.
Huh? Well, then what does this have to do with you teaching me how to shoot?
I simply have other commitments. I don't have the time to teach everyone, so I can't make any promises.
That's your reason? You're just too busy? I thought you hated me. I guess I had nothing to worry about. In that case, I'm excited to get to know you better. Let's leave all that Dagda and Empire stuff in the past.
It's peaceful here. Flowers are so calming. Just looking at these, it's like all the terrible parts of the day just disappear. If only people could be more like flowers.
What's Bern doing? She looks like there's something wrong.
All these nobles are just terrifying. And the commoners? Just look at Dorothea. So pretty, popular, dazzling. There's no way someone like me could ever be close with someone like that.
Bern, are you okay?
Dorothea! Did you hear all that?
Just the part about you wishing you could get along with someone. So, Bern, who have you got a crush on? Seriously now, you have to tell me. Who are they? Do I know them? I'm so excited for you, Bern.
No. I was actually thinking about being friends with you.
Me? I thought we already were friends.
That's not what I mean. Oh, I'm such a coward. I thought it would be great if we could be closer. But old memories just get in the way for me.
Bern, whatever happened in the past, you know you have my full support. I'm here for you. I thought we'd already been friends for a long time now. Please.
Just forget it. We'll never be close friends. Father would just... He would just... No!
Wait, Father? What did she mean by that?
Is that Yuri? I gotta evaporate. Maybe if I just curl into a ball, I'll pass as a boulder. Or a pebble.
Hey, Bernadetta.
You can see me?
Clearly. You're a tricky one. Always trying to hide when I'm around.
Sorry. Please forgive me.
If you want forgiveness, then explain yourself. But make it quick. You always ramble on.
Well, when I was little, my mother and father, they...
You've gotta be kidding. Cut to the chase, please.
You remind me of one of my old friends.
Oh, come now. Whoever this friend of yours is can't possibly compare to me.
I'm telling the truth.
All right. What was this friend like then? The way you run and hide from me, they must have been a real piece of work.
That's not it at all. He was the assistant to the gardener at our estate. My friend was gentle, trustworthy, gorgeous, and, well, he was the only person who was ever nice to me. We used to run around the gardens playing together.
And why is it you keep running away from me?
That's... do I really have to say? We hardly even know each other.
You never have to do anything. But if you don't, you and I won't have a shot at knowing one another, and you'll carry on avoiding me forever.
But that's no good either. Okay, I'll tell you. The thing is, because of me, he got in trouble. After that, I never saw him again. You see, my father hated commoners, and when he found out I was spending a lot of time with one, well, he's probably dead now, and it's all my fault. It's because of me. He must have hated me.
That doesn't sound right to me. Why would you think all that? Nothing you did would make his death your fault. And hating you for something that isn't your fault is absolutely absurd. Delusional, even.
You're wrong. He'd definitely hate me if he knew. How would you know anyway? What? Did you know my friend or something?
In a manner. Right. So, remember back when you were a kid? You tripped while holding some gardening shears? And your friend got cut pretty badly.
Oh, yeah. I remember. But how did you know about that?
If I bore you any ill will, it would have only been for cutting my face with those damn shears.
Cutting your face? Shears? But there's no way!
But there is. That friend? That was me, Bernadetta. Anyway, I'm glad I finally got to hear how you felt about all of that. Let's spend time together later and chat about the good old days. Get to know each other again.
But how did... But he... But...
Felix, my goodness, I swear you're always training. Such a hard worker. So strong. Hello? Felix?
What?
You can hear me. That's good. I was worried maybe your ears didn't work.
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. Nothing in particular, I mean. But now that I'm here, and now that you've asked, When you've finished up, do you think you'd like to join me in the dining hall for something sweet?
I'll pass. I don't like sweets. Also, you're a nuisance. Stay away from me.
Felix, that's rude. I thought we were on the same side in this war. Anyway, you sound like you're shooing away a stray cat.
Shh, shut up.
I am not a stray cat, Felix, and I am not leaving until you take a moment to chat with me.
You are a pest. Fine, do what you will.
Oh, you better believe I am going to keep doing exactly what I will. Maybe instead of a sweet treat, we can get something spicy. Would you like that? I've heard the dining hall is serving a dish with some Western spices in it. Does that sound good, Felix? Would you like something spicy instead of sweet?
You're distracting me. When I am hungry, I will eat. Alone. Stop squawking at me.
Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll leave you in peace. Goodbye, Felix.
Finally.
Sylvain. It's unusual to find you doing something other than hitting on women.
Ah, Dorothea. I've been preparing to do just that, as it were. My intention is to flirt with the monastery's most beautiful flower, Dorothea herself.
Oh dear. And I've ruined all your hard work. You might as well save the effort. I'm not taking the bait.
Oh, Dorothea, your wit is as sharp as your beauty. Don't you want just a little flirting? Just a sample? I'm not like all the others, you know.
I don't doubt it. By not like all the others, do you mean how serious you are about being disingenuous when you flirt?
And that is supposed to mean what exactly?
Your social standing isn't bad, and you're not bad to look at or particularly dumb. You could easily be engaged by now. But you just flit from one woman to the next without settling on anyone. I bet you enjoy going out with them, but you hate women themselves. Don't you think?
Me? Hate women? That couldn't be further from the truth. I'm always serious when it comes to matters of the heart. When I flirt, I stake my life on it.
Uh-huh. I'll believe it when I see it. Staking your life on a person is the sort of thing you should only do when you're in love.
That's what I've been saying. I love you enough to stake my life on it. And I'm seriously in love with each and every girl I flirt with.
I see. Regardless, I'm not staking my life on you. So you'd better go and fall in love with someone else. Goodbye, Sylvain.
She's stone cold. I love it.
It's time I fessed up, Yurikins. I saw the whole thing.
What was it you think you saw?
It looked like you were singing to the children in the alley out back. And may I say, you were fantastic. Your performance hit me right in the heart. That was a song from Mittelfrank's Imperial Capital show, right? Ah, the good old days. You must have come back night after night if you remember it that well.
Perhaps a few times. I remember well how you looked upon that stage. You were the talk of the capital among all the nobles. Unsurpassable? Yes, that was it. It's hard to believe I'd run into that unsurpassable songstress in a place like this. Luck is on my side, as ever.
I couldn't convince you to sing tenor yourself, You're talented enough for it.
What are you getting at? Is this an invitation from the mystical songstress herself?
Male virtuosos are hard to come by. Would-be divas are a dime a dozen, but men? Not so much. And they have to be talented. As good as I am, which is very talented indeed. I think you have what it takes. If you're interested, I can...
Sorry, but no. No way in hell am I ever doing that.
Goodness, you could have stopped at no.
I can't think of anything more wretched than getting up on a stage to sing in front of a bunch of people.
You didn't seem to mind singing for those children.
The little ones weren't feeling well and couldn't sleep, so I sang them a lullaby to help. That's a far cry from standing on the same stage as you have, with all of those stuffy nobles staring at me. Truthfully, I'm not brave enough for it.
Rein it in, Yurikins. It's the opera, not the battlefield. This isn't a life or death situation.
Fair enough. Sometimes I forget what's a real threat and what isn't. But I must ask you to never bring up singing again. Not to me. Not if you want to keep things amicable between us.
How can someone that good at singing hate it so much?
Mercedes, you look divine as always. Are you off to pray?
Oh, hello, Sylvain. I was just on my way to pray. How did you guess?
Well, because I've been watching your lovely...
Oh, I get it. You're the type who's always looking at girls, aren't you?
I won't lie, I do enjoy beholding women, but I don't mean it like that with you. I know I sound like a dope. I think you're special.
Oh, really? You think I'm so clumsy that I need someone to watch over me. Is that why you can't take your eyes off me?
You're beautiful, and I mean that. You're... how can I put it without sounding even worse? Okay, here goes. I want to get to know you better. As friends, I mean.
I don't know where to begin.
Well, what's something you like?
I like to pray. I've been praying regularly since I was a child.
You grew up in the Empire, didn't you?
That's right. I was raised in House Bartels.
Bartels? I thought you were born to House Martreats.
It's a complicated story. I'm not sure that it's a very interesting one, but I'm happy to share it with you.
I don't mean to be nosy, if it's too personal.
Oh no, I don't mind. I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. House Martreats fell shortly before I was born.
Oh.
My father passed away while my mother was still pregnant with me, so she had nowhere to go. After I was born, my mother ended up marrying the head of House Bartels. Shortly after, my mother bore a true Bartels child who bore a crest. She and I were treated as though we were no longer useful to the family after that.
You think the Bartels were just using her to secure a crest?
They must have been. My mother and I were removed from the family and forced to flee to a church in the kingdom. I abandoned the Bartels name and took up our old family name again.
So you grew up in a church. Okay, it makes more sense now why you're praying all the time.
Yes, Oh, praying! I forgot that I was on my way to pray.
Right, and I interrupted you. Well, see you around, Mercedes.
Yes, see you!
House Bartels wanted a crest, and ruined other people's lives to get one. These idiots are all the same.
Nightfall? Already? Suppose I'd better wrap up.
Good work with your training today, Ingrid. Here's something to wipe up the sweat.
Whoa, Mercedes. Hi. Hello. How long have you been... Thank you.
You're very welcome. I've been here since you started.
Not long. Huh. Well, my apologies for not having noticed you. I get so caught up in training, you know. But why are you here? I can't imagine it was too terribly interesting watching me.
I disagree. I just couldn't help but admire your training technique. I have to say, you are very impressive. I'm nowhere near as graceful as you.
Graceful? I wouldn't say that, but thank you. If I'm to be honest, I'm the one who admires you.
Goodness, me? How so?
You're always so put together. You hold yourself with such poise and have such a keen eye for fashion. I mean, even the handkerchief you handed me smells like... lavender, is it?
It's just lovely. That perfume is a favorite of mine. I'm so glad you like it.
Even the fact that you thought to put perfume on your handkerchief is delightfully foreign to me. I'd never have thought of that.
I'll gladly share some with you. You're welcome to come visit my room whenever you'd like. We can have tea and chat. How does that sound?
That sounds really nice. Yes. Sipping tea and having a chat. It's unlike me, but it sounds lovely.
From now on, we'll meet up whenever we have time. We can go right now if you're free.
Oh, no need to trouble yourself and rearrange things for me.
It's no trouble at all. You'll never know if you're the type who enjoys chatting over tea if you never try.
All right then.
The Myrmidon.
Ha! Suit yourself. My gut says the odds are in favor of that mercenary. He's clearly a seasoned Yeah. Right when I open my big mouth, he goes and loses on me.
I win. Again. Had enough, Boffus?
Damn you, you've won every round. The fights are rigged. Admit it, that's the only explanation.
Of course they aren't. It's not like we're playing for money. We wouldn't be so foolish now, would we? You're the one who started this silly game anyway. So out with it. You lost. Spill the beans. It has to be juicy, though. Something that leaves you a bit vulnerable.
Why did I agree to these stakes? If this losing streak keeps up, you'll know an awful lot about me, pal. Let's see. Okay, got one. A few years back, I went toe-to-toe with the bird beast in some ancient ruins.
This one again? You obliterated the ruins, and the lord who found out put a price on your head. You've told me 1,000 times before.
Good story bears repeating, yeah? But it seems I'm all out of anecdotes. How about I take my shirt off and let you look your fill instead? 2 full minutes.
Oh, come now. As if I'm interested in seeing your sweaty torso for the umpteenth time. If you're fresh out of stories, then I have a question for you. About your crest.
Hit me where it hurts, why don't you? Is this your idea of negotiation?
Perhaps. Or perhaps I'm simply curious. Tell me, how did you come across such a rarity? To my knowledge, nobody within House Albrecht has your crest.
Why ask what you already know? You got your own rare crest, so I'm sure you figured it out. Unless you think the goddess gave us these things while we slept. Wait, do you?
Hey now, I'm the one winning the bets, so I'm the one asking the questions.
Got me there. Hey look, the next round's starting. My luck's about to turn around, I can feel it.
Let's do you a favor and call it good here. No need to embarrass yourself further, friend.
Even if I'm terrible at this, I can't walk away during a losing streak. I have my own sort of honor.
All right, Balthus. Check out those 2 Myrmidons.
The 2 who were eating together earlier. Huh. Who knew they were opponents?
I kinda figured. Thoughts?
Well, that one's pretty beefy. Quick on his feet, too. Clearly a seasoned fighter. His opponent's okay, but a bit showy. Compensating for being newer at this would be my guess.
Mm-hmm. So, make your choice.
Thank you. First guy, no doubt about it. You can see from a mile away that he lost. Wow, that was quick.
Not everything is as it appears. For example, were you and I to go at it, perhaps you'd bet in favor of yourself over me, and you'd lose. I'd use my cunning to ensure my victory, by any means necessary. Maybe I'd slip something into your food, level the playing field. You see now?
Point taken. I'll keep that in mind for this next one. Gotta put that great advice to the test, right?
Ever the bold one. It seems we must continue these games until you finally concede.
What's all this? I knew it! Would you look at that? It's gold! Some poor sap just left it here for me to find. I'll be taking this then.
You think the whole world is your collection jar. Unbelievable.
Sorry about that. Look, I feel awful. Please don't twist up your face like you're suppressing a disappointed sigh. How about I use this gold to buy you something nice? A sweet treat, perhaps? Yeah?
I don't eat contraband sweets. Are you trying to get me locked up again? Give back the money or don't. It's none of my business. Either way, keep me out of it.
As you wish, milady. Straight to the fun fund it goes. Drinks don't buy themselves, unfortunately.
That might make for a fun night or two. But what about all the money you owe? If you're going to keep this, you should apply it to your debts before a bounty hunter gets a hold of you.
This gold wouldn't even make a dent. It's chump change. Better to drink it than waste it. In any case, when I'm dead, I'm dead. When that happens, none of this will matter anymore. I'm not gonna worry about what I can't control. I've got better uses for this gold in the meantime.
I don't understand how you can be so reckless. It's as though you want to get killed. Meanwhile, if I lose control for even a moment, monsters will eat me for dinner.
Hearing you say that so casually feels like a bad omen. It's unsettling, that's for sure.
Sorry, is that too morbid for you? You just told me when I'm dead, I'm dead.
And it's true. For me, not for you.
And why is that?
Because all of this mess I'm drowning in is my own fault. Every bit of it. You can't say the same. I'm in trouble because I borrowed, drank, and fought too much. All my own choices. That means it's on me to take responsibility and accept the inevitable outcome.
So, since it's in my control to keep the size at bay, I don't get to relax ever?
Not quite. I'm saying that it isn't your fault, so you shouldn't have to bear that burden alone.
That's a nice sentiment. But people are hardly lining up to share this burden with me. Talk is cheap. Everyone knows it's all over the instant I sigh.
I have a habit of not saying the right thing to her. Not much I can do about... Hey! It's more gold! Go ahead and join your buddies in my pocket, pal.